Welcome back to Friday Night Lights, sponsored by Isabella Bank.
Welcome back to part 2 of Friday Night Lights. We continue with double-digit playoff highlights tonight as we focus in on Division 2. Dow playing host to East Lansing. The Chargers looking for their first district title in 10 years. The Trojans going to strike first, though. They hand it to Baylor Shansky. He breaks a tackle and is in for the score. It's 6-0. Dow looking to answer back. Wynn Deagle with time to throw. Going to launch this one downfield. And look at the catch by Riley Crenshaw. The senior makes a fantastic grab. The Chargers would then cash in. Deagle with play action finds Hatton Zimmer. He's in for the touchdown. Dow would go on to win their first district title since 2015, 21-12 over East Lansing.
Well, over now to Division 4. Defending state champions Goodrich hosting Chelsea. The Martians looking to stay undefeated this season. We pick it up in the second half. Goodrich hands it off to Colton Burnett, and he's just going to bounce off tackles, and there he goes. Burnett is going to fall his way into the end zone for a 36-yard touchdown. Goodrich leads 20-7. Chelsea tries to fight back, but watch this as Jacoby Legat is going to strip the ball free, and TJ Hostler recovers the fumble for Goodrich, and the Martians would then shut the door as Legat waltzes in for his third touchdown of the night as Goodrich's perfect season continues with the win 27-7, picking up another district title.
This effort was outstanding. Our kids were physical, they were strong. They did everything we asked them to do. That's a heck of a football team, and they're very young. Chelsea's going to be back next year.
You know, it sends a message to Chelsea. It sends a message to the whole state, and it just shows us and shows everyone else how physical we are as a team. And, you know, that's just Goodrich football. You got to want it more than us. Most likely you're not going to.
Now to Division 5. Swan Valley looking for their first district title since 2019. Great defense. Max Miller going to tip it to himself and pick it off. Swan Valley's defense coming up big again. This time it's Hayden Taylor with the interception. Vic tries to get to the outside. Look at that. Spins off a tackle. Finds a seam and is gone for a pick six. And they keep on rolling. This time they hand it to Garrett Kane. He punches it in for the score. Swan Valley earns their first district title in 6 years with a 36-20 victory.
It's been too long. This program deserves better, and it's great for these kids. Like, these kids have earned it to get us back to where we are relevant again, not just making the playoffs. It's super exciting, and they've worked for it. Just to know the hours spent in the summertime, in the spring, in the winter, in the weight room, at camps, all that stuff, to see it pay off for them and for the coaches, it's super rewarding.
Well, Meg's baby Grant is the newest Frankenmuth fan. His dad and former TV5er Andrew Keller coaches the 8th grade team there. Eagles taking on Richmond tonight. Frankenmuth dominated from the opening kickoff. Starting off the game, Cash Tedford breaks through a crease, then shows off his speed, gone for a touchdown. What a start from the Eagles, and they would continue to soar. It's Tedford again, gets to the outside, then cuts his way back. And then he's going to find his way to the end zone, in for the score, and Frankenmuth would advance with a dominant win tonight, 38-6.
Our last division of the night is Division 3, top seed Mount Pleasant hosting Gaylord. The Oilers are 10-0 and are looking for their first district championship in 10 years. And they would leave, no doubt. Late for a sack, Xavier Krieger back to passing lines. Jack Mornevich for that score. That put the Oilers up 42-0. Second half, the Oilers defense would put the clamps on as this pass would be picked off by Brady Johnston, and the Oilers would be held out of the end zone, but they had more than enough to cruise to a district championship and get to raise that trophy 42-0, the final. Staying in Division 3, Linden on the road taking on DeWitt. Panthers offense would be strong early. A nice fake pass here from Trevor Moore to Jake Schofer to put DeWitt into the red zone. That play set this up. Channing Riley goes around the left end to score and give the Panthers the lead, and they would roll from there as Linden falls to DeWitt 45-0.